book I want to talk about today is called Egg and Spoon, and it's by Gregory Maguire. Gregory Maguire is one of my favorite adult authors. He wrote Wicked, which has been turned into a musical, and some of you have probably seen before. But he is pretty famous for taking fairy tales and kind of making them the other side of the story. Egg and Spoon is not that, though, but it does have some definite fairy tale elements. So Egg and Spoon takes place in Russia, in this very impoverished town that basically is starving to death. They haven't seen a train in quite some time, so this is maybe the turn of 1900s, and all of a sudden they see the train tracks are getting prepared, there's a train coming, and they find out it is for the coronation of the new Tsar. And so they're anxiously waiting for it, and the main character, Elena, sees a train come. And so the train gets stuck because one of the bridges is out in this poor town. And Elena, being kind of a curious girl, starts to investigate the train. And there's another little girl on the train who comes from a wealthy family. And she's not very nice, and she's kind of a little bit of a show-off. And she invites Elena on the train to show her this famous Fabergé egg that she has as a gift for the new Tsar. And so as she's pulling out the Fabergé egg, they're both looking at it. All of a sudden, the train that has been standing still for numerous weeks starts to move, and the girls lose their balance, and the Fabergé egg goes out the window, and the girl on the train goes, "Oh my goodness," and she jumps off after the Fabergé egg and leaves Elena, the poor village girl, on the train. And that is where we kind of have a switch of identities, and we have the rich girl now trying to find her way back to the train that has passed her, and Elena, who is trying to desperately pretend that she is the rich girl because she's on this train. So it has some fantastical elements to it in that it has this a woman named Baba Yaga, who, if you know anything about Russian history, she's pretty much the witch in Russia. And so they are meeting with Baba Yaga, and they're on an adventure, and it's switched identities, and there's lots of really wonderful things going on for this book, and I hope that Gregory Maguire writes another book. So I would definitely recommend it. It is called Egg and Spoon by Gregory Maguire.